Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I am Hasmizan bin Wahab and my matrix number is 600273. I am a diploma in business management student and I produce this video to fulfill the assignment that was instructed by Dr. Maria, who is a lecturer for the marketing management course. Today, I'm going to talk about two current issues related to marketing management that I feel have a high impact on myself. The first issue I want to cover is about the effect of the Russian-Ukrainian war on the Malaysian economy and a little bit of how it is related to marketing management. The Russia-Ukraine war has had a negative impact on the world market in general, but there is no denying that it has also affected the Malaysian economy. This is due to the disruption to the supply chain for the world's raw materials. The ongoing conflict between Russia and Ukraine has sent commodity prices around the world soaring amid concerns and a sudden reaction to a possible collapse in supply. This is because both countries are major producers of sunflower oil, wheat, and corn. According to the United States Department of Agriculture, USDA, Russia and Ukraine together account for 78%, 29%, and 19% respectively for sunflower oil, wheat, and corn of the 2021-2022 global trade estimate. Thus, when war broke out, it sparked fears of possible shortage of not only global cooking oil but also industrially related products such as soap, biofuels, and others food supply. Why things like this matter and make a big impact? It is because the product produced from the two countries related to the core marketing concept. The three elements that make it important are needs, wants, and demands. The lack of raw materials in the global market has also caused an increase in the price of essential goods such as cooking oil, wheat flour, and others in the world market and in Malaysia in particular. In the meantime, Malaysia's more than 250,000 smallholders can enjoy this good moment for a while before concerns over costs increase and profit margins shrinks as fertilizers supplies are also disrupted due to the conflict, as both countries are also major fertilizer exporters. Russia's bombing of a large factory and regional export restrictions have resulted in the destruction of fertilizer capacity. Russia, Belarus, and Ukraine are the main exporters of fertilizers, and this will have a big impact in terms of production costs and availability of fertilizer for crops. A prolonged Moscow-Kiev conflict could cause a recession and further reduce global demand for food. This situation will happen slowly, and until then, people will try to maintain their eating patterns, and it may take time before they reduce eating out, instead opting to reuse cooking oil for frying. Excuse me. To some extent, it also causes inflation. The value of most countries' currencies in world fell, including the value of the US dollar. So, in my opinion, One of the steps that can be taken to overcome these issues is that national leaders from every country in the world should play a role in ensuring that the issue of tension between Russia and Ukraine is stopped to allow the world market to be stable as it is now. This is because in a broad marketing environment, political law is one of the important aspects that should be emphasized. In addition, the Malaysian government can also suggest to local gardeners to use local brand fertilizer products whose prices are under control. Next, to get lower prices, the Malaysian government should encourage young entrepreneurs to produce more local brand fertilizers. Mass production is able to save costs for the production of fertilizers. Next, price and stock controls of basic necessities such as cooking oil, wheat flour, and others should be stricter and taken seriously by the government. Authorities such as the Ministry of Domestic Trade and Consumer Affairs should play a greater role in dealing with this matter. Rationing of basic necessity such as cooking oil should be curbed strictly in accordance with the price control and anti-profiteering mechanism to determine unreasonably high profit for goods regulation 2016. Moving on to the second issue I will cover today, the issue is about product and marketing techniques that are annoying and rubbish. Most entrepreneurs now use marketing techniques or methods that can be labeled as cheap. They will create a controversy or problems and then upload it on social media such as Facebook, TikToks, Instagram, and others. Sometimes they also gain popularity through the making of controversial music video, impolite action, and others, so that the involvement of the general public increase despite the fact that the feedback received is almost all in the form of criticism and negative. For example, we can look through a music video clip produced by a famous entrepreneur recently. In the video clip, we can see him who is an entrepreneur that is often involved in annoying marketing issues, once again producing indecent music videos. His act of collaborating with a local artist who is also involved in various issues of indecency has sparked anger among the general public and no less criticism from Malaysian music entities. But with the feedback from the general public, this has helped a lot to promote him and the brand he brings. In my opinion, one of the appropriate measures to overcome this issue is that the Malaysian Communication and Multimedia Commission (MCMC), in cooperation with social media companies, should play an important role in filtering media content that will be uploaded to social media. The MCMC should also review the existing punishment related to social media content so that it can provide awareness to the general public to be more careful in uploading social media content. In addition, awareness of cheap and rude marketing techniques or methods should also be applied to the general public. These should be implemented so that this inappropriate social media content will not get a high response. If no high response is obtained, then it will be useless for an individual company to create and upload such content. In conclusion, for any business, whether a global enterprise or small company, a comprehensive plan that outlines every possible avenue to attract customers' attention is vital. The building blocks of an effective marketing strategy includes the 6 P's of a marketing is product, price, place, promotion, people, and presentation. We need to know what are the 6 P's of marketing and how does each help sales. First, product. The product is what is being sold. Fulfilling a market opportunity with a timely product that meets customers' need will help boost sales. Next is price. The price is the cost the customers pays to acquire. An effective pricing strategy ensures that customers are willing to buy the product, generating sales for the company. Next is place. The place is where customers can buy the product, whether a brick and mortar store, website, or app. Proper placement of product creates sales opportunities. Next is promotion. The promotion includes all the tactics used to communicate a product's value. The goal of promotion is to attract a customer's attention and foster interest in learning more about and eventually buying the product. Next is people. The people are the individuals involved in the marketing process on both sides of an exchange. Employees such as salespeople and customer service representative influence how customers view a business or product, and customers provide feedback to improve the product. This interaction between internal and external people helps determine success. And last, presentation. The presentation is how the product appears in the market. Customers' opinion of how a product is presented, for example, through packaging and messaging, can impact their buying decision. The effective integration of the 6 P's of marketing can serve as the foundation for an effective growth strategy. The 6 P's enable businesses to achieve the following: create a desirable product or service that offers value, sells the product or service at a price that is attractive to customers, determine the best place to sell the product or service, optimize the success of attention-grabbing promotion, identify the right people to improve marketing success, and last, attract customers by creating a visually appealing presentation. Before I end my talk today, I would like to quote from Seth Godin. Seth Godin once said that marketing is no longer about the stuff you make, but about the stories you tell. That's all from me. Thank you for your attention. Goodbye.